5 mistakes too many detailers make. Hi, I'm Ivan, and this is the Detailer's Business Academy, where we strive to take you from detailer to entrepreneur. Now, there are some common mistakes a lot of detailers make that really impacts their business negatively. And the first one is not answering your phone. I've heard it too many. Oh, I'm too busy to answer my phone. I'm in my zone. I'm not going to answer the phone. I'm working in a car. I can't answer my phone. Every time you don't answer your phone and someone else does, guess what? They're the ones getting that customer. I've seen a lot of reviews from shops where they actually answer their phone. And if you read their Google reviews, you'll see an interesting thing. Hey, I chose this shop because it was the only one that answered their phone. I've read that review many times, and it's true. So answer your phone. That's a huge mistake that too many detailers don't do. Another mistake is, oh, that product's too expensive. Product versus time. And an expensive product, now, there are expensive products that are just inflated prices, but there are products that make you more efficient. And if you have a product that makes you more efficient, use that product. Your time is worth more than that product could ever be worth. And some detailers really look at the product cost, but ignore their time. Your time is a lot more valuable. One example, you should be working at roughly $120 an hour, which is $2 a minute. So if you have a product that costs you $5 per car, but saves you 10 minutes, well, it hasn't cost you $5 per car. If it saved you 10 minutes, it's making you $15. So that's not an expensive product. Are you enjoying this content? Well, if you are, subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, and share this to other detailers. Another mistake is you're not a chemist. No, use what the manufacturer has intended the product to be used for. And you'll see that it actually works that way. And don't be mixing 2 and 3 different products together to make your own concoction. No, that is always a recipe for disaster. Now, sometimes you may think it works better, but in reality it doesn't. And one thing that a lot of detailers do is they try to save steps. Well, saving steps is something I've been trying to do for years, decades. But it needs to be done intelligently, and it actually needs to be done in a way that you're quantifying and tracking if you actually are saving time. So when you are trying to save time, you're trying to improve your process, there are ways of doing it. And one of those ways is by filming yourself. By filming yourself and actually seeing the time that it takes you to do something, you may realize that it's actually not saving you any time. So time management is important. Time management is something you need to learn how to do. Another mistake is valuing a service by the cost of the product. Now, a lot of detailers do not value their time enough. They're only charging like $50 an hour, which may seem like a lot until you take in the rent, or if you're mobile, getting from point A to point B. When you take in product costs, when you take in all sorts of different factors, at $50 an hour, you might as well be going to work at McDonald's. You'll make more money there. As a detailer, you need to be looking at what are mechanics in my area charging? Because I've never seen a landlord say, hey, you're a detailer, I'm going to give you 50% off your rent. No. The government doesn't say, oh, you're a detailer, well, we'll cut your taxes in half. And a utility company doesn't go, oh, you're a detailer, we're going to give you electricity for free. No. You pay the same overhead costs as any other business, yet you're charging significantly less per hour. Now, your customers can think you're charging $50 an hour, and with efficiencies, you're actually charging a lot more. Now, that's one way of doing it. And another thing is on your invoices and on your estimates and things like that. Don't go by an hourly time. Sell the value of the job. You know, a ceramic coating, as an example, it's easy to do a prep, polish, application in 4 hours or less. Well, if you're charging $50 an hour, you'd sell that for $200, plus the cost of the coating, so let's say $250. Well, that's not good. The guy down the street, he's charging $1,800 for the same job. You should be able to charge the same amount. And if you're not, don't look at, why is that guy charging so much and he should come down to my price? No. Find the highest priced person in town and emulate them. Do what they're doing. They've figured it out. Another huge mistake, and it almost seems to be a point of pride for some detailers, is I'm booked out for 3 weeks. Well, if you're booked out for 3 weeks, that means for 3 weeks, you can't serve your customers. For 3 weeks, your customer has to search for someone else to do the job. You're not going to get the job. And those that are booked out a month and maybe more, they're also the ones complaining about, oh, I get cancellations all the time. Well, if you're actually able to serve your customer when they want to be served, guess what? You won't get cancellations anymore. And if you're booked out that far, that means one of two things. You're not charging enough, or you need to hire someone. Or 2, or 3. If you're booked out more than 3 or 4 days, you have a problem. It's not something you should take pride in. It is something you need to fix. It means your business is broken. So fix your business. Get that wait time down to where your customer can actually get the job done when they want it done. And finally, one of the big mistakes that a lot of detailers make is what I call sawtooth marketing. They're booked out. They stop marketing. And then they run out of work. They start marketing. Then they get work. They stop marketing, etc., etc. They just go up and down, up and down, up and down. You need to be marketing constantly. You need to be marketing all the time. Marketing is not something that is a leisure. Marketing is something that is essential to your business. It needs to be done constantly with intention and with a plan. Just throwing money at it will not get you anywhere. You need to have a plan for your marketing. You may even want to hire a marketing company to help you. Your website needs to have proper SEO. Not just, oh, the guy down the street or my friend has done the SEO for me. No. Is your SEO actually working? Where are you on your Google rankings? Are you high or low? Well, if you're not in the top 3, your SEO needs work. The other thing is reviews. How many reviews do you have? Do you have 500 reviews? Do you have 1,000 reviews? Or do you have 5? The more reviews you have, positive reviews, the better it is for your business. The better it is for your Google ranking, the better it is for your marketing. The more your message will get out there to other people. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, please leave them below. I'm always happy to answer, and we'll see you in the next one.